cold, man. I'm cold. I can't see them.
This is a call regarding your Uber trip or order. Please do not share any personal details. This call will be recorded for safety and security purposes.
Hello? Hello?
4 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any message.
Come on now. Here's somebody. Here they come.
Hi.
Sierra?
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, okay? Yes. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for picking me up.
You're welcome.
How far is this drive? Oh, it's only 13 minutes? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
7.5 miles.
How's your night been? Have you just been like driving people around tonight?
Yeah, I started at about 11. Something like that.
11?
Yeah.
Wow, so it's kind of like a long night for you?
Yeah, that was a late start. Yeah, and
A late start? When do you
Yeah.
usually start?
just I try to start sooner than that because I usually drive
Really?
overnight. So yeah, and I have to go charge the car once, so that takes a minute.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, because I drove till the afternoon time. Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I usually drive overnight, so.
Wow. So you just like kind of sleep during the day?
Well, I sleep when I can.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that. Are you from San Antonio?
Nah, I'm not from San
Where are you
Antonio.
from?
Born in Corpus, raised in Houston.
Oh, wow. My dad actually just moved to Corpus like a few months ago.
You don't like it there, do you?
Well, so my dad was born in New York, but he was raised in Waco. And then after high school, he moved to San Antonio. And he honestly just does not like a super big city. He loves to be like by the water. So
Oh, so he loves it there then.
he doesn't like, I wouldn't say he loves it, but he definitely got a pretty big pay raise for his job for moving there. And it's by the beach, and he's with the woman he loves. So
Oh, that's the most important thing.
exactly, you know, like I think he's definitely very, very happy right now.
That's great.
But yeah, I actually just went to Corpus on the 4th of July. We went to the USS Lexington and spent the 4th of July on
The Ghost.
yeah, basically. But my great grandpa, so my dad's grandpa, was actually
He served on that ship?
yes. So it was sentimental for my dad. I was just pretty fucking drunk, honestly. So I posted on my story.
It's called the Ghost.
It's haunted, yeah.
Yeah, it's haunted.
I posted on my private story on Snapchat. I was like, I'm literally drunk on the USS Lexington. Like, what's going on? My dad had taken me to a beach bar. I think it's called like Fajitas or something. I don't know. It was some crazy beach bar.
Oh, on that side of the.
Mm-hmm.
It was close to the
Close to the water, yeah. So I had gotten, a few drinks. I was pretty drunk, and we're walking around. I'm like, where are we going? My dad's like, the USS Lexington. I'm like, what? The USS Lexington. But I love to like party, like I'm definitely usually on the 4th of July like with my friends partying, but since like, all the rain and the flooding in Texas, like it was a pretty like sad 4th of July that I was like, honestly, let me just spend it with my parents.
Yeah, that
like,
was sad. Those kids died.
I couldn't, yeah, exactly. Like so many children died. I felt like I could not even like party like that, but I had a good time with my dad. It was funny. He was telling me like all these stories about him in high school and all the trouble he got into. And I'm my dad's youngest daughter, so oh my gosh, growing up, my dad was very, very like strict with me, hard on me, like I'm my dad's little baby. And so he's telling me all these stories and I'm like, wow, you were way, way worse than me as a kid. Like I cannot believe you were stressing about me. But I mean, it makes sense because like if he's doing all this stuff when he's a kid, he's probably worried that I was too. But
yeah,
it was pretty funny though. I had told my mom, my parents are divorced, so I told my mom like a few weeks ago, I was like, I have to tell you a secret. And she was like, what? And I was like, okay, so my junior year of high school, like whenever I had gotten in trouble, like that Halloween weekend, like I was actually throwing a party at Dad's house while he was out of town, like, and my mom thought it was so funny. She was like, wow, you really got away with that one, like, wow, I can't believe it. And she was like, did you tell your dad? And I was like, oh gosh, no, like I can't tell Dad until I'm probably married, like if I tell him right now, I feel like he's still gonna be like, you're grounded. You're grounded, even though you're a full grown adult, you're grounded. Thought it was so funny hearing all the stories. Even my mom, like my parents were really chill with me until I had gotten caught for the first time. I had gotten caught, I was at my friend's and we had gone out. I was going into my junior year and we had snuck out of her dad's house and we went and smoked weed, and I had a vape in the car and her dad found all of it and got all of that stuff, went to my mom's house, knocked on the door and said, this is your daughter's stuff. They snuck out of the house and told them everything. So I was fucked. Like I was actually fucked. My dad was like, you are grounded for the rest of your life, basically. Like you're not gonna get grounded until you're 18. I'm gonna call the cops on the store that sold you that vape. Like he was flipping out. And so I was actually only grounded for a week because I had agreed to share my location on Life 360 with my parents, and that I had a curfew of 12. So then after that, honestly, I started getting in more trouble because I was pausing my location. I wasn't coming home at 12, so oh gosh, I feel so bad. I'm like,
yeah, well,
Lord,
of course,
like,
the dad wants to take care of his young lady daughter.
Wait, hold on. Hello? I'm going to another after. I'm going to an after right now, so I'll have to let you know in a little bit. I need to see what's going on. I need to see what's going on. What are you doing? I thought y'all were going to another after too. Like what? Okay, well, how long are you going to be up for? text you. I'm like 5 minutes away from this actor right now, so if this shit is bonkers, I'll text you. Okay, bye. Totally just lied. I'm going to a guy's house. It's so funny, like, my friends, a lot of my girlfriends are in relationships, right? And I had gone into college in a relationship. Literally, when I should have listened when everyone told me to not do that, because it was not good. It was not it.
It's a long distance relationship.
Well, we went to the same college and we actually rushed, and he was in a frat, I was in a sorority, and he cheated on me. But this was my boyfriend of like a year and a half.
Oh, well,
And
that's not that long.
you know what? Well, you know, when you're like in high school, it
is a long.
Feels, it feels like a long time.
Yeah, when you're younger, it's
And
long.
he was my best friend before, and I had a crush on him, you know, so like I was really like holding it down and being loyal for this dude. And
How'd you catch him?
well, someone had told me. So we're at a party. I'm like, give me your phone. I go through it. I found out he's cheating on me. He had just got a new iPhone. This was when, okay, so I can be like a little bit crazy when I get my feelings hurt. So you're probably going to be like, wow, you're crazy. But so I'm going through his phone because I had snatched it from his hand.
Is this the back way to get to the Dominion?
I don't know, honestly. I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, I think this is the back way to get to the Dominion.
Okay. But I grabbed his phone and I smashed it on the floor and then I smacked the shit out of him. And he was like, you're fucking crazy. And I was like, oh, I'm crazy. Like, you're a cheater. Like, and keep in mind, he cheated on me the month of our 1 year after I had taken him, like me, I had paid for our tickets to go do a lantern festival to release lanterns into the air. I paid for a hotel. I drove us. I paid the gas. I paid for a meal. I paid for the wine. I paid for everything. So I was like, after everything I've done, like just this month and in the whole relationship, like honestly, like I should have slapped you twice. But yeah, so after that, I'm like, you know what? In college, I think it's definitely your time to figure out who you are as a person. Like, even when I was crashing out like that, I don't resonate with that anymore. I'm like, I am way more calm. I think I can think through my emotions a little bit more now. But I feel like now is just such a developmental time that when my girlfriends are like, oh, I'm hanging out with my ex tonight, I can't come out, I'm like, okay, you're dumb. You're dumb. Come out, have a good time. And I'm like, you know what?
Your ex
Come
for a
out,
reason.
have a good time, and then go to your exes after. But you are spending way too much time with someone that's your ex. Like, but at the same time, low-key can't judge because that dude did that to me and I still took him back. And then, get this, it's the day before I leave for South Padre. Like, I'm about to go to South Padre for spring break, which is like, you know, crazy. Wait.
That's you're gonna have to go around the front.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I took us back here.
Let me text him. So I'm about to go to South Padre, and I was like, honestly, dude, like, I'm not even gonna go. Like, what's the point? We're trying to get back together. So he's like, oh, I love you, blah, blah, blah. He takes a photo of me, and he goes to show me it, but he accidentally swipes over to his best friends list on Snapchat. The girl he cheated on me with was number 2. So I literally I sit back in my bed, and he's like, what? And I was like, wow, like, I just saw your number 2 best friend. Like, I have nothing to say. He's crying. He's literally shaking me to say something because I just sat silent probably for like an hour while he's like crying. He went to the restroom to throw up because he was so upset about everything. And he was like, I don't want to fuck it up again. And he was like, please, Sierra, just say something to me. So I look him in the eyes and I say, thank you for letting me know how my spring break is going to go. You just really cleared a lot up for me. Like, now I can go have fun. Oh, he starts crashing out. I go to spring break. I have a good ass time. I have all these beads. I'm getting with all these guys. I'm like, fuck you, bro. Like, fuck you. I get back and I ask him, like, did you do anything with anyone? This dude dead ass admits that he was sending dick pics to guys.
What?
Crazy, right? And I'm like, what does that mean? He was like, I don't know how to tell you this, but now that we're over, like, I feel like I should just be honest, like, I'm bi. Hello? Don't you think you should have told me that a little bit, like, earlier, dude? Like, hello? We were best friends before we even started dating, and you forgot to mention this really big thing,
Yeah,
you
but
know?
for
Like,
a guy being bi is different than a girl.
oh, yeah, and then we break up, right? And I'm like, whatever, like, months later, I find out he fucked a guy from my high school. I'm like, oh my gosh, this dude is actually gay. Which, honestly, I'm like, I don't have any issues with that. Like, I am not someone that's like,
Couldn't tell?
I'm like, love who you love, you know? Like,
Yeah,
that has nothing to do with me. Like, I don't care. But when it does have something to do with me, like in this situation, okay, now it's different. Now I have an issue. So that's basically my life story. Crazy, right? But you know, honestly, like, I've been through so much my whole life. Like, I had a great childhood as best as it could be with, like, divorced parents. My dad going through, like, 3 divorces with all his wives. He's, like, the biggest player ever. Like, seriously. Like, I've been on all these vacations with all this different women, you know? So, but, you know, like, I had the best childhood as I could. My parents were very good at co-parenting, but still, you know, I went through some fuck shit. But I look back and I'm like, wow, it really made me the person I am today. And as fucked up as it is, I'm glad it's the way it is. Because, you know, I meet, or like, I have friends who, oh, hold on. Hello? Not yet. Almost.
They're gonna let us through the front.
What's my last name? McCaffrey. Okay. So I just show my ID? Okay, bet. Bye. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna show my ID. And
I gotta show mine too.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always leave mine in the car, so.
I have lost my ID so many times. Like, it is actually insane. I was supposed to go to Vegas in December, and I lost my ID, all my credit cards, and I literally, like, I had my plane ticket booked and everything. Couldn't go. I was pissed. Hella pissed.
Yeah, my driver's license is almost cracked in half. I don't know how.
That actually happened to one of my friends.
They're cracked in half.
Yeah, it was their real, like, actual real ID. And they were in Austin, and the bouncer was like, this isn't real. And they cracked it in half. And my friend was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that is my real ID. Like, you just cracked my real ID. And now, like, he'll go to bars and he'll get denied, and because they're like, this shit's cracked. Like, this is obviously fake. And he's like, no, like, this is my real ID. Like, I promise you, like, I am 22 years old. Like, I am well over the age.
So how'd you meet this guy that lives over here? He lives with his parents or what?
It's like his brother or something. I had met him at this bar last week, and like, we had been hanging out and stuff. He's pretty chill, I guess.
Yeah, there's
But it's
exclusive
another
neighborhood.
after party. If it's lame, like, I'm gonna go to a different after party, honestly. Like, so if you get another Uber from Sarah McCaffrey, please save me, I guess, because I'm clearly not having a good time. Let me get my ID out.
Yeah, because one time I came over here, they're trying to tell me that it's safer. It's harder to get in here than the base. I'm like, come on, man, you're tripping, bro.
Yeah.
You're tripping.
So just give them my ID, then tell them the address.
Let me get mine out of here. Did you sleep? What? No, there you go. She woke up.
Claire McCaffrey.
Yep, there's that.
Thank you.
Yep. You're good. See, it's almost, look at it, you can see through it.
Wow. How did that happen?
I
Did
don't
you
know.
like sit on it or something?
I don't know how it happened. I think he made him. I don't think it washed him.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, thank you.
At my apartment, I accidentally washed my ID, and it's now somewhere stuck in my washer. But I just moved out on Thursday, so I'm like, I guess someone can have my identity.
What you mean?
I'm like, all right, whoever moves in next, you know what? It's actually crazy though. So a year ago, I got my entire car stolen with my wallet inside. They found my ID and they pulled up to my house, and I got a DM on Instagram from an account called On Death Row, and they sent a picture of my ID, and they were texting my friends all this creepy stuff. Like, it was horrible. I had to get the police involved. Like, it was actually
What's wrong with this damn
terrifying.
Cybertruck is hauling ass? Look at it.
Oh shit, that actually might be my friend. That's so funny. Probably. He drives hella fucking fast all the time.
If somebody's having a party over here, though. Who knows? The walls might be soundproof.
Probably. I've honestly been to so many parties in Dominion, but I went to one in high school. I was like 16 years old, and it was just a bunch of 16-year-olds getting super drunk, and the Dominion security showed up and literally ran through the backyard like with flashlights. So I had to run through this, like, it was like this sectioned off place with dogs, like full of like 3 huge dogs, and I had to hop that fence, then run from the dogs, hop another fence, and I jumped in the back of a truck in a bed, and we're driving around the Dominion, my friend's screaming at me to sit the fuck down, like, I'm so annoying, blah blah blah. Oh my gosh, crazy.
Put some lights out around this bitch.
For real. Wait.
What happened?
Oh my gosh. I think I know where I'm going.
Looks like it's at the dead end. brothers McLaren.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Will you wait here until he comes out to get me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a-
Will you come out and get me? I'm outside. Okay, bye.
Is it the front right over there? Is that the front or?
I don't know where. You know what? Let me put some lip gloss on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I should have done this before. Wow. Okay. I'm like, I don't fucking know what's going on. Okay.
Well, be careful, be safe.
I will. Thank you so much.
You're
sir.
welcome.
I had a great Uber ride. It was amazing. I'm gonna tell him to rate you like a 5-star rating. It was great.
Thanks.
Tip you a bunch.
All right, have a good one.
night. Be safe.
Thank you, you too. McLaren. Man, this better not be having me going out the back. I can't go out the back. The back's not. The back's locked, chained up. I was tricked out. You know what I'm going to put how to get out of here. Like, get to the house. Man, I can't. It's not that way, man. Yeah, this the way. Nice young ladies, man. 4:30 in the morning, though. Jeez. Man, that McLaren, man. Phew. That big jackpot I'd give me, man. After the ZR1 and the Revolto and man, it must be nice to have big bank and living out here. Is that the Dominion, the back entrance? Why would it even take you to the back entrance for that? Yeah, they have some big cribs out here. But I think the best cribs over there off of Babcock, though. Need my driver's license again? Hello.
What address are you coming from?
Oh, I'm Uber. I don't know
Okay.
what address was.
All right.
23 something. I don't.
And your name?
Here you go, man.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Cristobal Garcia. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a good morning.
It's still my nights.
Mine too.
You have a good one,
You
ma'am.
too. Take care.
Watch your toes.
I'm good.
All right. Never had to show ID DV now. Well, at least the young man was kind enough to order her a comfort ride. I think it was just $1 more. Oh man, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Bills. It's number 73. Made deliveries way out here. I think it's a base out here. There's something with the barbed wire fence on the right hand side. Looks like they're crashed out, man. Call them.
This is a call regarding your Uber trip or order. Please do not share any personal details. This call will be recorded for safety and security purposes.
Come on. soot. Cut it off. laws behind me. security. Baboso. They don't have a key code box. Sheesh. Sabrina, where you at? Chris Steakhouse. $5.56 for real.
New message from Liana. Okay, coming down now.
New clip, y'all.